Hello, my lovelies. This is Miss Vale. I hope you are having a good, productive homework session, no matter what time of day it is, because that's the whole idea of flipping our classroom. So I hope you enjoyed the Prezi I put together for you, and you're able to interact effectively with the critical thinking questions. I know you guys are going to do a great job. We're going to have a fantastic flip class tomorrow. So, I'm just going to show you very briefly some research methods that I would like for you to use for the next couple days that we're working on this project. So, let's type in FDR. All right. Oops, let's go to Google just so we're all consistent. FDR. All right. Okay, so we'll look at some of the links that populated here. Now, you're going to always find that Wikipedia is always going to be the first thing that pops up. And I know you've heard all the evils about Wikipedia. The reason why it's not good to use this for academic writing is because it is a wiki, which is a website that anybody can contribute to. So, say, for instance, I am a contributor to Wikipedia regularly and I want to edit something regarding bioengineering, something I know nothing about. I can, and I would edit it with wrong information since I know nothing about it. That's why it's very active, it's very fluid, it changes all the time. That's why it's not good for an academic research project, just because you're not sure who's writing the information. Now, the next link is whitehouse.gov, and I'm sure that's filled with fabulous information. The only thing I want you to be wary of is since it's a .gov website, it's most likely going to give you a very positive spin on whatever president or policy that you're looking up. So just keep that in mind. Um, you could use it, but I'd like you to be discerning when you do use a .gov website. Then we have biography.com, fantastic as well. History.com. So both of these are organizations that deal with factual information and presenting factual information. Therefore, there's a lot of accountability on their end, which is why I think they would be a great resource for you guys to use. Then there's FDR Library. We're always going to want to know what the website ends with before we decide whether or not to use them for a source. Oh, .edu, great. Marist University, great. Great. I think that would also be a good resource for you as well. Of course, we're not going to be looking up FDR. We're going to be using very much more specific terms, but I just want to give you an idea of how we're going to sift through. And then millercenter.org. Hmm. The only thing is you may use a .org website if you'd like to. What I want you to do though is I want you to, before you use anything from a .org website, go to the about, because you know anybody can make organizations. We don't know what they believe, who they're affiliated with. So, ah, Miller Center is a nonpartisan affiliate of the University of Virginia that specializes in, okay, this looks very legitimate. So I would go ahead and let you guys go for it. But again, I want you to go to the About section. before you use a .org as a source. And then NPR, you might want to do the same thing. I'm very familiar with NPR, but you might not be. And then PBS is always fantastic. So I would say you do not have to find out what organization PBS belongs to. I'm sure you've grown up with PBS as I have. Okay, so just to recap, we got our wikis, we got our .govs, our .coms, as long as we know what the business or institution that is publishing the information is. And .edu, .org, as long as you know what the organization is about.